Hello and welcome back to another episode of the progression series. So today I kind of want to knock out a few things. We're getting really close to a few 99s. Fishing and cooking are right on the horizon, as well as strength will probably really not be too far away. Right now I'm working on a slayer task at skeletal wyverns, trying to get myself some granite legs as well as a dragon leg or plate skirt drop, because those are a couple of tasks that I just wanted to get out of the way and not have to worry about. Plus, the bones are pretty nice. They'll help me with prayer down the road as well. Because something else I do want to eventually work on is getting up to base 70s first, but base 80s is really one of the goals I wanted for the account. And I'm not too terribly far away from that. You know, a few herb runs, we'll be able to get there. Agility is easy. These two are going to go hand in hand because I'm going to be hunting nothing but chinchompas going forward. And then I feel like construction is going to be stupid fast. It's just going to be contingent on money. But we're going to finish up this task, see if we can get some of the drops that we want, and then maybe move on to something like borrows for a little bit. And then I want to wrap up also with some more Grodor as well. I want to try to get a BCP or some Tacits or something. I'm confident I can get a drop there. We just got to make it happen. So let's get to it. So something I was just thinking about as I finish this task is I still don't have a fire cape. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send an attempt right now for a fire cape. I've never done a melee only fight caves. I've really only actually ever done it with range. So this is going to be pretty interesting to do, but I'm going to go for it because I think that there's really no reason that I shouldn't be able to get this. So let's lock it in. Take the Jad task. Alright, so this is what I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with. I'm going to take 18 prayer pots with me. I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to need. I'm not going to be praying piety. I'm pretty much just going to be playing the protection prayers, but I don't really have any prayer bonus, so I'm not sure how quick that's going to sap through. I'm just going to take the dragon dagger for a spec weapon and a handful of shark, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so far in, I'm thinking I definitely overcompensated with the prayer potions. Some more shark probably would have been nice. But if I need to, I can just save spot and get some time back that way, because we get the 4 health per minute instead of the 1, so it won't take too long to regen health that way if I really had to. Alright, I think I finally have figured out the rhythm for hitting him and not getting hit back. It just took a lot of trial and error. Oh, never mind. He could have definitely meleeed me there. Alright, well, first try, we killed Jad. It involved a little bit of waiting around in different spots there to get some health back. Hindsight 2020, I'm definitely taking way more food and way less prayer potions, but whatever, it's done. Let's put it on. So I think I'm going to make a trip to Barrows, but first I want to cash in on my free buckets of slime and bone meal from Robin here. Not too far away from 75 prayer, and I think that was a task to like refill 75 prayer points somewhere. And I have something like 70 bones right now from the skeletal wyverns. I know I can only get, I think it's 24 things from Robin a day, but this will at least give us a nice push. Alright, so I did my prayer. Got it up to 75, and change of plan. I actually am going to go to Bandos. I've been reading a lot of people getting drops, and I want a piece of that action. I had some pretty good success with Zami with getting drops. Unfortunately, they were all the same drop, notably the spear that's in my hand, and the 4 more that's in the bank. So hopefully we can get a little bit more luck with Bandos, but also disperse that luck, maybe across a hilt, some Godsword shards maybe, preferably some Tacits and a BCP, and something as well. We are actually, you know, getting really close to 99 strength. Maybe we can see that by the end of the night. We'll definitely get cooking and fishing tonight. Once I finally get tired of doing all this, I'll sit down and just knock those out. But mark my words, by the end of the night, we are going to have some 99s. Alright, and I think now that we have 75 prayer points, this should be a task. Yes, it is. Another God Shard 1? Damn it. Why do I keep getting all these duplicates? God, I hate killing Grodor, because there's just so much suspense in between when you kill him and when you figure out what the item is. Oh, no, another one. Why? Give me your armor, please. Damn it. So after 30 kills of General Grodor, or 31 rather, we got a lot of nothing. All we got was 2 more duplicate hilts, so I think I'm just going to go to Barrows for a while. It's pretty brainless and easy enough to do. Plus, it would be even better if I could get a hold of some Krill's armor. Yeah, I'm getting tore up and using this blue DI, and I just look dumb, so hopefully I can get some drops from Barrows, and maybe that'll make doing this a little easier as well. Finally, we got a piece and we got a double. Too bad it's 2 different ones, but it's something. Fuck, I lost like all of my brain on that. Oh shit, another double drop. Wow, another duplicate. I guess I really shouldn't complain. I'm definitely above the drop rate right now, but a duplicate still kind of sucks. Alright, last chest for the night. This will be number 40. Let's see if we can end it at least with an item. And we can't. The nice thing about having the hard diary done is, damn, do I get a lot of runes. And I think I went in there with maybe 15 KC already, so from 25 KC, we've got all of these, which, see what it translates to in the main game. I mean, a mil worth of runes, pretty much. Alright, and on that, I promised some 99s, so let's go and get those. So here's the game plan. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go fish this last 1.2 million experience. I can get it pretty damn fast from doing Karamwan, so we'll get that out of the way. And then I'm not very far away on the cooking as well, so I'm going to try to knock those out back to back. And then I'm actually not far away from strength as well, so I think we can get that 99 tonight as well. I'm going to take a Slayer task for the Tazar, because now that I can get into the other area with having a fire cape, I'll have a better chance at getting some of the items, as well as also the armor pieces from killing the Tazars in that area. So hopefully with some luck, we can actually land some more items, knock out some more points, and get some 99s rolling. Alright, so as promised, we do finally have our first two 99s coming in on the account. Have both the cooking and the fishing primed and ready to go, so we'll go ahead and just start this fire. Let's go catch a fish. There's 99 fishing, and let's go get 99 cooking. Watch this burn. And there's 99 cooking. There's our first two 99s, and they're back to back. And then we're actually extremely close now to 99 strength. I actually spent most of the last level doing barbarian fishing, so I got a lot of experience in there that I really wasn't expecting. As well as we also actually have a ton of minnows. I did a lot of minnow fishing from like 95 to 98. I think I have something like 90,000 in here that I need to go turn in for shark and then actually get those cooking as well. That way we actually have a fair bit of food for PVMing down the road. I wonder if it's worth investing the money into the caves. I mean, I guess they're a cool flex to have. I mean, I'm here in the area anyways. I might as well get it. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with getting gold now at this point. Alright, let's trade in these minnows. So how many do we get? 0.297? That'll work. Nice. I used all but two. Which I'll just drop my little minnow buddies there and go about my business. Alright, let's buy this first cape. There's cape 1, and let's go get the other one from the cooking guild. Alright, and there's our cooking cape. So main game, I do have the cooking cape. I've seen this one and done it. But this is actually the first time I've ever had the fishing cape. It's kind of cool to wear. Actually, I've never done the emote. Let's go ahead and do the emote. Underwhelming, but I guess pulling out a big giant goldfish is kind of cool. Alright, so next plan of action is I want to get that Tazar task. I'm definitely going to be able to get 99 strength from it, but I want to see if we can get some item drops as well. Alright, so now that we have the fire cape, we can get in and fight these bigger ones. I think it's the level 221s that also drop the armor. The obsidian helmet, plate body, and plate legs. They're all at a crazy thing. It's like 1 in 2,000, but you know, obviously we get the 3 times multiplier on it. But I mean, that still makes it a pretty uphill battle to that, so it'd be really nice to be able to get something. But otherwise, they have the shield as well as the maul at a 1 in 512, which I think that translates to being about a 1 in 70 for the purposes with the 3 times. I'm gonna see if I can find an area that's got a few of these. I mean, this might actually work. What are we, right next to the bank? Yeah, this should work. Funny. I didn't realize I was that close to an attack level. First hit, got it right away. I'll reset my EXP trackers too to see where we're at, because this should not take very long at all to get this last strength level. Alright, and I'm pretty sure somewhere within this kill, we should see our first combat 99. Our 99 strength will be coming in. I'm not quite sure if it'll be this one. Maybe if I DDS spec it out, it probably will. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. On the DDS spec, we got 99 strength. Very nice. Now we can set everything to attack, and we should be able to really burn out 99 here. And then once we have 99 attack and 99 strength, defense will follow so fast. Yeah, it'll be pretty nice now to not have to be uncontrolled. And then actually, I think there's a task coming up for being 120 combat as well, which I don't know what'll come first, the attack level or potentially a hit point. Nah, it looks like it'll be the attack level next. But that should be on the horizon, not too terribly far out. And of course, since we are 99 strength now, we need to get that one more strength level out of our potion. So let's just go ahead and drink that real quick. Alright, so I'm going to change to something a little tankier now too, especially since I am just using Piety and not using Protect from Melee. It seems like I'm taking too much damage. I'll just go back to protect from melee. But having piety on has actually been pretty nice. It's like every time I see some words pop up whenever one of these dies, I get all excited thinking I got an item, but I forget that they drop gems. Ooh, Onyx Bolt Tips. That's actually a pretty good drop. Or Bolt Tip, singular. I didn't realize it was only one. So now that I've changed to training exclusively attack, I'm getting 2.5 million EXP per hour. Well, and this is while using piety as well. Probably a little less if I wasn't using it. But this is pretty insane. So now that we're a little further in, I actually want to make a correction on what the EXP rate is looking like. I think previously it showed like 2.5 million, well now it is up to 3.1, especially once I start throwing in these specs. And this is after about 20 minutes or so of doing this task. So now I think it has a bit more true representation of what the EXP rate's really looking like. And god, just look at these specs just destroy. So we'll call it 3 million to be on the safe side, because it does fluctuate a little bit up and down from 3.1. But still, 3 million an hour, and all you gotta do is just keep taking these tasks. I'm really gonna miss these EXP rates when this is all said and done. There's some more bolt tips. And at least this time it's tips plural, not just a singular one on the floor. And let's talk about this, something I just noticed in the chat. A lot of people aren't realizing that your league account is still your account. So I hope if you're watching these and you haven't started playing leagues, jump into it. It's definitely not too late. There's still almost 2 months left of actual leagues itself. You know, jump in, get into it, because you can play on the same account. You just obviously can't be logged into that and then the main game at the same time. But jump in, join the fun, do what everyone else is doing. It's been a blast so far. I have a hard time believing that anyone even jumping in now, which, you know, late is quote unquote, we're what, only 2 weeks in, maybe working on the 3rd week. There's still plenty of time to catch up. There's still plenty of time to make a good rank. You know, whatever your goals are, you're not missing out on anything by not starting it on day 1. Alright, that is 1 Slayer task down of Tazar's, and we've got all of nothing from him, except for 5 Onyx Bolt Tips. I'm going to go re-up my task, but something I wanted to go ahead and do as well is I'm going to go over to the Warriors Guild, and I want to get my 99 cape for strength. Alright, and there's our strength skill cape bot. Very nice. And I think this is going to be a pretty fitting spot for us to call this video. Pretty happy with everything that we did today. We got, 3 of our 99s knocked out that were all really close. We finished up the fishing, cooking, and then now strength. Attack shouldn't be too far behind it if I'm getting near 3 million EXP an hour when I'm doing these Tazar tasks. Because it's, what, I'm 95 going on 96, and I'm only 4 million away from being max level on that, so, an hour and change, and I'll be there, and then another, hour and a half for defense, so our max combats is going to be really quick around the corner, and that'll also help going back into God Wars dungeon. I was really getting blown up by Grottor, so I wasn't enjoying that as much as I was enjoying the Zamorak boss. We do need to go back to Barrows some more. We had some good success, especially with a couple double drop chests. I just need those Corrils pieces. Having that high mage defense will really help out in there. So coming in on the next episode and the next day, I think we're going to really try to finish off these other 2 99s. Those should be done, and hit points will follow suit after that. And then I think I'm going to start Hunter. I'm going to do a lot of like red Chinchampas. That's going to be my plan for doing range. I really don't feel like training it any other way. And I think that's going to be the fastest way, especially with the 16 times multiplier. So I'm going to try to catch, I don't know, maybe a few thousand at first Chinchampas and see what kind of EXP rates I get in the Monkey Madness caves. And then we'll try to guesstimate on how many I'll need to actually get to 99. But other than that, if you have made it here, I do appreciate it. But with that, I do want to thank you for watching the video. I greatly appreciate all the feedback and the comments and everything. I've been enjoying interacting with you guys, whether in-game or via YouTube. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how everything's going for you, and I'll see you in the next video.